Welcome to Rays of Hope, where inspiration meets possibilities. Join us on this journey as we explore videos that illuminate the path to positivity, resilience, and success. How practicing gratitude can unlock true personal freedom. Have you ever stopped to think about how much freedom you really have in your daily life? Personal freedom often gets taken for granted, buried under busy schedules and responsibilities. Gratitude has the power to change that. By recognizing and appreciating the freedoms you already have, big or small, you can start to feel lighter, more present, and more in control. It's not just about looking on the bright side, it's about shifting your perspective in a way that brings real clarity and peace. The concept of personal freedom. Personal freedom is a cornerstone of a fulfilling life. It's about living without unnecessary limitations, both internal and external. It's not just about the ability to make choices, but about feeling free in your heart, mind, and body. These layers, emotional, psychological, and physical, each play a distinct role in shaping the way we experience the world. Emotional freedom. Emotional freedom begins with self-acceptance. It's the ability to feel your emotions without judgment or guilt. Think about how often people suppress their feelings because of fear of rejection, appearing weak, or being misunderstood. But bottling up emotions can feel like carrying a heavy backpack filled with stones. When you embrace emotional freedom, you're dropping the weight and giving yourself permission to experience joy, sadness, or anger without shame. This freedom allows you to set boundaries and protect your peace. It's knowing that you can say no when something doesn't align with your values or well-being. Emotional freedom also means you're not confined by the need to seek constant approval from others. Instead, you trust yourself. It's not about ignoring emotions, it's about managing them in a way that feels healthy and authentic. When you honor your feelings, you can express them honestly. Whether it's love, frustration, or gratitude, emotional freedom means holding space for your emotions without letting them completely consume or control you. Psychological freedom. Psychological freedom stems from how you think and make decisions. At its core, it's about mental clarity and independence. Are your choices driven by personal beliefs, or are they influenced by external pressures? Here, self-awareness is key. If emotional freedom is about the heart, psychological freedom is where the mind steps in. This freedom thrives on critical thinking. It's the power to question, evaluate, and form your own opinions. Without it, you risk falling into mental traps, such as overthinking, self-doubt, or even being swayed by societal norms that don't serve you. Imagine being stuck in a maze with no exit. Psychological freedom is like finding the map that guides you out. It also means shedding mental constraints that hold you back, like limiting beliefs or fear of failure. When you can freely examine your thoughts, you're more likely to make decisions that honor the life you truly want. Think of it as decluttering your mind, clearing out everything that doesn't serve you to make space for what does. Physical freedom. Physical freedom is feeling capable in your body and having the autonomy to move through the world as you choose. It's about being able to walk, run, or travel wherever your path takes you. For many, this is something they don't fully appreciate until it's taken away, whether that's due to injury, illness, or other life circumstances. This form of freedom also includes the ability to engage in activities that bring you joy. Maybe it's hiking, dancing, or simply going for a walk in your neighborhood. Physical freedom connects to independence, being able to care for yourself without relying on others for basic needs. But it also involves making choices regarding your body, like what you eat, how you exercise, or the way you spend your energy. Reflect on how physical freedom intertwines with gratitude. Every step you take, every stretch you make, is a privilege. Recognizing that can make the simplest moments feel extraordinary. When you're physically free, you're not just living, you're thriving. And that's something to be thankful for every single day. The role of gratitude in enhancing personal freedom. Gratitude is often seen as a feel-good practice, but its power goes far beyond momentary positivity. It acts as a lens, sharpening your focus on the freedoms you already have while creating a foundation for even greater freedom. By practicing gratitude, you can shift your mindset, overcome life's hurdles, and foster a life that feels authentically free. Shifting perspectives through gratitude. It's easy to focus on what's lacking in life. Deadlines, restrictions, or even day-to-day stress can cloud the freedoms we already enjoy. Gratitude flips the script. When you take time to acknowledge what's good, it reframes your outlook entirely. Imagine a rainy day. You can either complain about the weather or appreciate the fact that you have shelter. Gratitude helps you see the latter. It highlights the small yet significant freedoms that are often overlooked. The ability to choose, to speak your mind, to wake up each day with opportunities, these are freedoms many forget to notice. By practicing gratitude daily, you'll start to see these freedoms with fresh eyes. Gratitude isn't just about the big wins. It's about appreciating the little things that add up. The ability to hug a loved one, enjoy a meal, or go for a walk. As your perspective shifts, you'll experience a deeper connection to your sense of freedom and feel less weighed down by life's challenges. Overcoming challenges with gratitude. Life isn't without obstacles. Financial struggles, health issues, or difficult relationships can all feel like roadblocks to personal freedom. But gratitude can act as a powerful tool to navigate these challenges. Think of it as a mental anchor, keeping you grounded when everything else feels unstable. When faced with a tough situation, gratitude helps you focus on what's still good. Maybe it's a supportive friend, a resource you can rely on, or even just the strength to keep going. By zeroing in on what you still have, instead of what you've lost, you create a mindset of abundance rather than scarcity. This shift doesn't magically fix problems, but it does change how you approach them. Instead of being stuck in frustration, gratitude allows you to feel empowered. It gives you the clarity to move forward, even when things feel hard. And in doing so, it preserves your sense of freedom, reminding you that, despite the challenges, you still have choices and opportunities. Gratitude practices for cultivating freedom. How do you make gratitude a regular habit? It's one thing to know why gratitude matters, but putting it into practice is where the real magic happens. Here are some simple yet effective ways to incorporate gratitude into your life and, in turn, enhance your personal freedom. Start a gratitude journal. Each day, write down 3 things you're thankful for. They can be big or small. Over time, this practice will train your brain to focus on the positive. Practice mindful appreciation. Set aside a minute to notice something you usually take for granted, your breath, a warm drink, or the sunlight streaming through a window. Acknowledging these moments creates a sense of presence and calm. Express gratitude out loud. Tell someone you're grateful for them. A kind word or genuine acknowledgement can strengthen relationships and build emotional freedom. Reframe negative thoughts. When something bothers you, challenge yourself to find one positive aspect. Is there a lesson to learn? A hidden silver lining? Over time, this reframing becomes second nature. Gratitude reminders. Place sticky notes in common areas with reminders to pause and reflect, like, today, I'm free to choose my mood, or, I'm thankful for my health. The beauty of gratitude practices is that they don't need to be complicated. Start small, stay consistent, and watch how your sense of freedom grows. The more you lean into gratitude, the more you realize that freedom isn't just about what you can do, it's also about how you feel. That's it for part 1. I hope you're starting to see how gratitude can reshape your life. Stay tuned for part 2, where we'll dive deeper into the practical steps you can take to bring more gratitude into your daily routine. See you soon. Thank you for joining us on this uplifting journey with Rays of Hope. Please comment, like, share, and subscribe to stay tuned for more videos that spark hope and empowerment. Until next time, keep shining brightly. Thank you for watching.